Hello, everybody. It is Monday, the 24th of January, and we're getting into the home stretch of this unit. We're so excited. Doesn't matter which Schoology classroom you belong to, but I'm going to go back over some things. Right here, when you click on whatever class you're in, and you come over here, if you click on the recordings tab at the very bottom of every folder, so like this one, after we finish, will be put right here. So you can have this. We walk through the slides, we talk about the worksheet so that you can complete the work together. So today, our daily slides say, look at the picture of the two tug-of-war teams below. If both teams continue to pull with the exact same amount of force, how will the motion of the rope change? Well, do we need to mathematically figure this out? We could, but we could start to look at the picture a little bit more objectively. So right here, I have a team on the left, blue, pulling to the left with a force of 2,200 newtons, and the green team is over here on the right, pulling their way with a force of 2,500 newtons. And one of you really mentioned it well, is like, this group has more strength. So yes, it's going to travel to the right. So that eliminates answers C and D right away. Now, if it's a constant speed, then they're moving at the same speed. But since we have this number is larger than that one, we're going to have an unbalanced force, so it is going to be an increasing speed. So you would just open today's Do Now. So let's take a look at that. We would just open our force, our unit, our materials. All year we've had our Do Nows and the unnarrated daily slides right here. So you would come over here to the Do Now, click here, and put in your answer. Daily slides below are the ones that do not have us talking over. Right here we have them being spoken over, so a voiceover. All right, so today our learning target is that I will review everything that I've learned about force and motion. I can explain how the motion of an object changes due to unbalanced forces. We just did that. We could identify the difference between speed, velocity, and acceleration. Well, what is speed? That's right, meters per second, miles per hour, kilometers per hour, stuff like that. Velocity is that same measurement, meters per second, kilometers per hour, miles per hour, but with a direction to the east, to the left, up the hill. So a direction, where are we going? And acceleration is changes, change in speed, so slowing up, so speeding up, turning left, turning right. Big hint I want to make is that a circle is an object that's in constant acceleration, because if you were to kind of only make yourself see straight ahead, as you turned in that circle, you would see something different every time. Another good example I heard was somebody said that when you're using acceleration, you're kind of speeding up to go through that turn, so kind of cool. And then we're going to apply your knowledge to Newton's laws to everyday activities. How are we going to do that? Well, right here. So right here, we're going to go to the force and motion review. There are 14 questions. Work on these on your own, and then go back and check. It does have 2 tries. Please make sure when you're finished that your notebook is complete. You need to do the vocab on slides 22 through 25 on your own, little definition, and Google a picture. If we were assigned this, the extra Kahoot, if it was not assigned to your class, don't worry about it. If it was, please do that, or any ed puzzles that you may have. And that, let's check here. So here in Schoology, where is that assignment located? Well, we're going to come down. It's not in the Do Nows, but it is here in the assignments folder, because it's work we're going to take for a grade. So do your best. You have 2 tries. Okay? Force and motion review right there, and you click on it and take it. Now, we are going to start our Hot Wheels project over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that and what we're going to be doing. But let's go do our exit ticket today. Oops, you kind of see behind the scenes there. All right, so here's our exit ticket. So what was your score on the review? So you can go into Socrative, and where is Socrative? Well, Socrative is right here. That is always in the same place it's been, which is at the top of the page. For Miss Brown's class, you would click here and put Brown 8, answer their questions. If you were in STRU, it would be STRU 4. So we just wanted to tell you, we hope you all are feeling better and you have some time, but please remember, you still are responsible for the work that's missing. Please check your grades and home access, share those with your families, and we hope that you all are feeling better and that we get to see you all soon.